Thank you, One Music Fest and Fearless Foundation for providing this. So I got creative. No, I'm gonna start over. Hello, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. So I know I'm looking a little rough with it, but that is why I'm here. I'm gonna do a get ready with me. I'm about to film a 1-minute video for a grand entry. I'm very excited about it. So I gotta prepare. So since I am a official YouTuber, you know, I thought I'd do it YouTube style, record me preparing for the video, get my face and hair together and all that, and then possibly record me making the video, possibly. Because I do everything on my phone. I don't have a camera, so we see how that go. 2 phones, so we'll see if one can record me recording. Anyway, let's get started. So I'm going to start with the face. Yeah, I'll start with the face. I don't want to put too much moisturizer and cream and all that on under the makeup, but a little something. So I'm going to do this Manuka honey face oil. And then I just bought this yesterday because I've heard really good things about this brand. However, I thought this was a face wash. They had a face wash that said for normal to dry skin. Then I saw that this said for dry to extra dry, which is me, that's me. But it's moisturizing cream. So anyway, I decided to keep it because I have heard good things about the brand, but I just put a dollop of that, mixed it with my Manuka honey vitamin E oil. I always like to have it as a some kind of cream and oil as a base under my makeup. And maybe while I let that percolate, I do my hair, because I don't want to put the makeup on right after I put this oil on my face. It may look crazy. Ooh-wee. I have had some struggles. I had like a cold maybe a month ago at this point. Whenever I did the video about the Bachelorette, so a couple weeks now, 3 weeks ago, and I had to blow my nose so much, and ever since then my skin was so raw from blowing my nose so much that now I have like this scarring. Hopefully it'll clear up coming soon, because baby, we got a little over a week to One Music Fest, and I am trying to look flawless. It's my birthday weekend, okay? A little excess oils, put it in my hair, why not? Okay, so we'll set that stuff to the side. There we go. What'd I say? Do my hair. Yeah. So I can at least plug out my little Babeless flat irons. Why do we call them flat irons? I guess because it's 2 irons put together, child. I don't know. Flat irons. Let me plug them up. It's just the on and off. Ain't no degrees. While that's warming up, I'm going to, I say, pick out my hair, even if it's straight, but let's comb it in this kind of way, looking kind of crazy. See, do the girls give you all this? Do they just do a good get ready with me, trying to do a cute face, but they don't give you all this? Wild child. And maybe I should put something in my hair. I mean, I guess it's not that serious for the video, because honestly, I wanted to wear a hat, like a fedora or something, which I still could, but I'm gonna bump it just a little bit, and then I'm gonna be feeling so cute that I'm gonna want to go somewhere, and I'm gonna have to leave this house. Y'all, this sweater that I have on, it's so cute, from Farm Rio. I love it. However, it snags too often. I've only worn it in the house today just to kind of like test it out, see how it would do. And it snagged like 3 or 4 times. I'm like, seriously? And then I feel like I saw a snag before I even put it on. So like it may have come like that. So this might be going back, unfortunately. I just love the colors of it, but I mean, let's be honest. I do have another Farm Rio sweater that looks just like it. Also, for whatever reason, this one is not as comfortable. So it's a little itchy. So I don't know if I'm looking at the tag. I'm sure they use, actually, let me take this sweater off while I'm doing all this combing in my hair. Just a little bralette. Nothing to write home about. Okay. Guess what? The flat irons is ready. The flat irons is ready already. Okay, so I'm still letting my little hair grow back from a really bad experience I had with when my hairdresser went on maternity leave. I should have just waited, but I didn't. Anyway, now I'm paying for it. So I just want to hit the roots. Really, I probably could just put a little edge control on it. But if I do this tonight, there'll be less prep in the morning. Oh, so yeah, let me tell you, while we're getting ready, because I can't decide if I wanted to do this get ready with me and have me on mute or talk. But anyway, I'll talk. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to a friend's event, her first event that she's putting on. It's something she's wanted to do for a while, and she's following her dream. With that, she's putting on a brunch. She said she's just overwhelmed by how many people bought tickets and signed up. So I'm really happy for her. But I told her she couldn't find enough panelists or people to speak or whatever, that I would oblige. And so that's what happened. Well, she found enough people, but she still asked me to do it. So I said, okay. And yeah, so that's on the agenda tomorrow. I feel like I only want to straighten the parts I can see, but that's ratchet. So let me just fill in the back while I keep talking. But yeah, so I'm doing that tomorrow. I guess it's morning. I'm still kind of confused on the time, so I need to check that invite. But I prepared my notes. I will practice that a little bit later this evening. But basically, I'm going to talk entrepreneurship and how to pivot in down times. And the ways I've learned to do that have been having multiple streams of income. So not just depending on the business, but I also would consider someone an entrepreneur, even if they have a 9-to-5 job, because we can do both, right? We can do multiple things at once. It doesn't matter if it's, just on the weekends or whatever. It's still something that you own, that's yours, independent of any other factors. And if you want to stop doing it, you want to change how you're doing it, you want to change the rules, then you can. Because why? Because it's yours. It's your thing. Yeah, so, okay, what'd I say? How to pivot during hard times as an entrepreneur. And I'm going to just focus on that because that's what I know. So One way is to have multiple streams of income, like I said. Another way is to take advantage of the downtime. Sometimes we could be so busy as an entrepreneur, then when it is downtime, we don't even know what to do with the time. But instead, it's like, okay, let's take a step back. What are things you've been meaning to get to within the business that you haven't had a chance because it's been so busy? So, take a inventory and audit of your practices and processes and see if anything can be improved and tweaked. See how you can expand. Are there more opportunities that you're not even looking at currently? So I'm going to give you this example. So I was doing one thing in my business and it was going great. It was going fine. And I was like, but I know that if I use this other platform too, I could have twice the success that I currently have. So I did that. I expanded the reach to have like double the success. Like, why not? At first it was like, okay, I'm just getting my feet wet. Almost like being a social media influencer. Yeah, that's a good example. When people are like, oh, I want to do it, but I don't know where to start. Or, oh, I don't know how to edit videos. Okay, well, just start with your Facebook or start with your Instagram. Start with your TikTok. And then add on additional apps as you feel you can handle them. And as you feel like you can expand your reach that way, because a lot of people on YouTube are not on Instagram. A lot of people on Instagram are not on TikTok, or vice versa. Same with Facebook. I know everybody and their mama know that an auntie, a grandmother, a church member who is on Facebook. But these folks ain't on Instagram. So you can have different demographics of viewers, customers, subscribers, followers, whatever, on all these different platforms. But you don't have to do it all in one day. Shoot, you don't even have to do it all in 1 year. But when you have downtime, you can expand that reach if you see, things aren't as demanding on your main source. I hope that makes sense. And then my final point, there's a lot more points, but we're just gonna go with that. My final point is you are your business. You ever heard when Jay-Z said, I'm not a businessman, I'm a businessman? He's saying, I am the business. So just like, we hear all this self-care Sundays and all this self-care talk, I think that's great, but as an entrepreneur, make sure that you take self-care, you take care of you, which is your business as well. Because if you're not okay, or if you don't do those checks on your business, then what are we doing? What are we doing? You just want to make sure you're getting the most out of the energy and time that you spend running the business from day to day. Because the point is for it to be profitable, for it to be successful, or whatever that's most of the time, most people's goals for business, mine as well. And if it's not profitable, then what are we doing? Can't pay our bills. It's not just to look cute. That's all fun and games, but just gotta do better. Make sure you check on your stuff, whether that's auditing accounts, looking at bank statements, monthly, just these things, which I have to do today too. It's the end of the month. I always think of it kind of like these companies that I end up having to do consulting work for. There is, what they call it, month end, it's month end, it's month end. And that's a time where they take inventory of what do we spend, you know, balance sheets, income statements, all kind of stuff. I'm not at that point where I would do it monthly, but all of that monthly, I should say, no. But you need to be checking on it. Okay. I think that's enough of that. I think that is enough of that. This looks like a doggone toupee. My dad said, girl, your hair looks so good. It looked like a wig. I was like, is that a good thing? Thank you. Anyway. You know, people that compliment is funny. Like, oh boy, you clean as a chili. Oh, you casket ready. Like, that is not a compliment. But to them it is. Okay. All right. This is about as straight as I'm gonna get it, and I'm fine with it. Because I still may throw a little fedora on the back. I hope I get down what I need to say and how I need to say it. So I want to do that, edit the video. It's only 1 minute, so it shouldn't take that long. But I really just want to express my gratitude for the opportunity, honey. Y'all, pray for me, y'all. They're going to announce the winner of the grant at One Music Fest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous. And I'm really nervous because I really worked hard on it, and me entering is me having a chance to win. So it's like, turn them flat irons off. Hair looking cute. Okay. Now let's get to this face. Hold please. So I bought a new new eyebrow pencil, and it is like, hello. Since this is just for the video, I don't know if I want to use it because it's so potent. This one is okay, you can barely tell. Let me try. I'm scared. Sorry, I stopped talking because I had to concentrate. You know what? I think I was just being too heavy-handed. Oh, it's kind of potent. Okay. I was probably still being too heavy-handed last time I used this, but I don't know. I almost feel like, did I get the wrong color? I always think my eyebrows are so dark compared to like my real hair. Not this dyed color hair, but even my real hair is like sandy brown. And my eyebrow hair looks black to me. I don't know, y'all. I might have to black these or something. It's strong. It's a strong brow. It might come together after I put my rest of my face on. Okay. The eyebrow pencil is NYX Cosmetics. Let me try this. Maybe I'm doing too much. Figure if I do both, it's more realistic. I don't know. I'm gonna leave them alone for now. And where's my Fruity blender? Shoot. I also like the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I got this in 2 colors because I really like this one. Is my shade, so if I don't want to wear a foundation, tinted moisturizer, or don't have it, this will do the job for my entire face. This one is a little lighter, so I can hit those areas like under my eye, some of my red spots. I think a lot is what I will do. So I will, here. Remember, I'm doing all this just for a video. You see how I took that redness away? I'm not really a makeup girl like that. I just pay attention when other people are doing their makeup. Don't pay attention when I'm doing mine, because I don't got no tips for you. All I know is the girls say wet your beauty blender. That's what the girls say. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is almost looking too light now these days. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell because my redness. Then I probably could go a little deeper. I don't know. I don't be liking to look like the light-skinned friend look like Michael Jackson, honey. I be trying to look a little bit more bronzed. As bronzed as possible. Probably should have done my brows after, but whatever. Honestly, do like the brush a little bit better than a beauty blender, but here we are. Dang, I feel like I don't even need to go lighter. And it's probably this light too. It's very bright. Should have stuck to what I know. Stuck to that. Well, it's about the same color. For whatever reason, that camo with the beauty blender didn't seem blended. It looked blotchy to me. I'll be having to hit these hairlines, honey. That's better. It's better already. Use this brush again. Do a lot of movement. Hopefully the brow gel has kind of set. I'll probably put that sweater back on for the video, but hey, what? I feel like my hair's not doing exactly what I want it to do. I could always part it on this side. Hi. Okay. Mascara. Chanel mascara. It's so small, makes me sometimes forget that I have it. You see the difference? Wow. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Okay. let that dry. And I still feel like I have something here. I might hit that with the light concealer. This tripod set up in the sink. All right. See, I like the blender for this, but not for my entire face. I won't do that again. I don't know why. I'm not feeling it. No shadow, that's doing too much. I think I'm gonna just hit my lips with a lip gloss and get to recording. Do I want a pinky lip gloss or a nude? Ooh, this almost done. Might as well use the rest of it. Pretty nude anyway. Sugar cookie. Sugar cookie. Sugar foot. You know what they say? A lip combo. I was just gonna leave it like that because I don't know how to do all that stuff. But I might have a little pink, oh yes, my hair's gonna be like this tomorrow. I love this color. I'm gonna tell you a story about this color. This is like a mix between pink and purple. It's so freaking pretty, by Black Radiance, and it's called African Violet. However, I always get so many questions when I wear it. I've had this forever and a day. And when I went back to like, you know what, let me look up and see what the real name of it, discontinued. See? Beautiful. Okay. At this point, I'm probably doing too much, but I want to look camera ready. I like it, not too much, not too much. I don't feel like putting on a shirt, so I'm just going to have this sweater, belt it, and have the colors be seen. And then my lips kind of match that. I need to throw on some earrings. These will do. Not distracting. Not distracting at all. It's good enough, right? And let's go. Hello, I'm Alyssa, founder and owner of